when I got home, buried in the snow on my porch. I don't know how long it sat out there because I've been away for a week. Actually, my other place is my home. This is my little commuter house, which I'll be eventually moving out of now that I'm retiring. But I had forgotten, like, well, what the heck is this package? It is actually from Consumers Power. And I remembered that they sent me something in the email. Was it physical mail or email? Or maybe both. Saying they're going to send, that congratulations, we're going to send you 5 bulbs for free. LED bulbs for free. So, I've recently had a video about 4 bulbs at a real low price at Meijer's, which was immediately bested by Menards, right when I got the video out. And since then I've seen even better deals on bigger packs of LED bulbs. So LED bulbs are really dropping now, and these are dimmable. My only concern is they're not exactly the spectrum I probably want. We'll see how it looks. 2700 Kelvin. And these are earth bulbs. I believe that's the same. Oops. 2700. Let me show you a little better here. I'll even let you see the back panel. Freeze it, and I can hold it very long here. At any rate, I believe this is the same brand, but not the same wavelength as the other ones that I got from Meijer's. I believe they were earth bulbs too. Although they're packaged differently, so I'll have to see. I'll have to double check that. But also see what the spectrum looks like, if I like them. I'm actually pretty set on LED bulbs, being that I bought a bunch and John gave me a few, and I've still got a lot of compact fluorescents burning in different places. And some of them I've been taking out even though they're not gone. But I've had really poor luck with some of those CFLs. More on that in a minute here. The light from these bulbs is pretty pleasing. Looks a lot like an incandescent bulb. Looks like the color quality is pretty good. I wish I had a color chart to put, to get some kind of idea how it is in colors. A lot of bulbs kind of miss certain frequencies, or wavelengths I should say, of color. And so the light's kind of weird. Even if they look kind of neutral, they'll be missing a certain bandwidth of frequency of color. Anywho, overall it looks a lot like incandescent. Light is pretty pleasant. I'll use this in like a sleeping area or other areas. I'd use a more neutral or bluish light in like a work area. But for an area of like a sleep area, areas that can be relaxing, warm white is kind of nice. And of course it came with a brochure from Consumers Energy. I think it's a Consumers Power, Consumers Energy. The new LED bulb is on the left, incandescent bulb on the right. I'm at a fairly dim setting, as you can probably tell. These bulbs dim very nicely for LED bulbs. Pretty much like the other ones I got from, I think it was Meijer's. Dimming action's getting a lot better on the new bulbs. I don't know what they're doing. It'd be nice to know the theory of it, of what they're doing on the newer ones. But it seems to work with a good variety of the older type dimmers, which is not the case with a lot of quote dimmable and quote bulbs that are out there, or have been out there in the past. Again, the LED bulbs to the left, conventional bulb to the right. To my eye, the LED bulb seems just a touch less warm, a touch whiter, and a touch brighter than the 60 watt bulb on the right. So I have to say these bulbs dim exceptionally well. Now I've got a LED bulb in both sockets, and full brightness with both bulbs going. It's definitely brighter than it was with the 60-watt incandescent bulbs, even though they call these 60-watt equivalent. But they're 9-watt bulbs, which usually they classify 9-watters as more like a 75-watt equivalent. And I almost want to say that these bulbs are kind of more in that category, really. They're brighter than 60 watts. They dim exceptionally well, and when I shut the dimmer off, there's no residual glow to them. They're able to shut off completely. That's a problem with X10 dimmers, the old conventional type X10 dimmer, wall mount dimmer. They do have the Decora ones, I guess, handle LEDs better, but I don't want to go Decora. It would cause too many problems where I've got mixed plates. I know you can do that, but it's kind of silly to have to change everything to Decora. Or to have, Decora sitting next to a conventional. Anywho, I like them. Can't complain for free.